What is up, everybody? My name is Derek, aka Fancy Pants. This is the Lowheat show. It's been a minute, so thank you for stopping by if you're watching. And we're gonna talk sneaker news, a little fashion news, and just talk about things other than you know unboxings, which I have done a few new ones. So make sure you go to my channel and check out the latest unboxings I've done. A little bit of a pair from last year, a little late on, and then we'll talk about these in pickups. I'll give you a quick, better look. But yeah, and I did the top low heat of the year about a month ago, so check that out if you missed that. Top low heat of 2024. But yeah, with that, also here, pause the music. Breaking news, breaking news. I have started a new YouTube channel. Fancy Pants Investments. Go check it out. Fancy Pants at Fancy Pants Investments, all one word. It's mainly going to focus on maybe collectibles, cards, but I made it broad in case I want to talk about other things. Who knows what, stock investing, real estate, crypto. Who knows, whatever. If there's value to be got, money to be made, I'll talk it on this channel. So maybe a little overlap with the shoe selling, but sneaker reselling right now, it's mainly a collector's world. So we're gonna keep the channel for mainly reviews, collection talk. They're not really for making money. So with that, check out this channel. I've been ripping some cards. I've been basically doing this little YouTube Shorts series. I also have an Instagram, same thing, Fancy Pants Investments, where I'm ripping packs to see if I can pull something to buy me a Louis Vuitton Keepall bag. So check that series out. Subscribe. It's been fun ripping packs to see if I get anything good that I can flip for a Louis bag. It's tough. It's basically like buying lotto tickets, but you get to keep the lotto tickets. They're collectibles, so that's the fun part about it. All right, enough plugging for my channels. For first segment up, it's what's cooking. Basically, sneaker news, hot off the presses, and the first thing is the Air Jordan 1 black and red 85s retros band, whatever you want to call them, reissuing apparently only 10,000 pairs, only going to Jordan brand stockists. Yet, what's super confusing to me is the rollout for these, the storytelling, the amount of marketing put into this pair of shoes that are going to be super limited. I mean, this shoe is so iconic. What they're doing with it, all you got to do is like do a few of these sneakers stories, explain how you're retooling it, make it limited. That's enough. Like, I just don't understand the going all out with the marketing for a shoe that not many people can obtain. Like, yeah, if I was in charge of the marketing budget, I would put all this marketing towards new shoes or other ones that you have a high amount of stock for that you want to sell through. Just it's odd to me to put so much marketing dollars and effort into a shoe that not many people will be able to obtain. That already carries a lot of hype on its own. You don't need to hype these up as much. And I'm already angry that I'm not going to be able to get them. I'm going out of town, so I'm fortunate enough to live in LA, where both Undefeated and Bait are going to carry them. But unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town, so I wasn't even able to really sign up for the raffle. So yeah, makes me not that I'd be able to get them, but at least I'd have a chance. So it's just really confusing to me why Jordan Brand and Nike put so much effort into marketing a shoe where so few people are gonna be able to get it. But if you want to generate hype, that is one way to do it. Just there's a lot of feels bads, so a little confusing. One thing, staying with the Jordan 1 news, is apparently there's going to be an off-white Jordan 1 in 2025. Maybe similar to the Euro version, the all-white Euro version. I don't know where they got that it's going to be all white, but either way, I will definitely, along with it, most everyone, be trying to cop these. They will be very hard to cop, very limited. But yeah, I still have my UNC off-white Jordan 1s that I bought from Round 2 Hollywood used, and they're some of my favorite sneakers. I don't wear them as much anymore, just special occasions, but I love them, and I'll definitely, you know, was never able to cop a pair for retail, so I'll be trying to do that along with everyone else. Uh, I don't know how I feel about if they're going to be all white like the European version. I'll take it. I was kind of hoping it would be a new colorway though, so we'll see what happens. This is all just rumor mill stuff right now, but I'm here for it. I'm stoked. I'm glad that Nike and Jordan are still kind of working with Off White to carry on the Virgil legacy. Up next, more hype Jordan One news. It is the 40th anniversary of the Jordan One release, so they are pulling out all the stops, and Union apparently will also be returning with its own Jordan 1 collab. You know, famously, they had the royal blue and black toe that came out in what was that, 2017, I think, all the way back then. And so they've created a mini site, Union Jordan I'm Back. I'm going to have to enter my email there. And Chris Gibbs posted something, I think, as well, but they've been teasing that they're going to be returning, and I am hyped. The royal blue or storm blue Union Jordan 1s are my most prized possession as far as sneakers go. Waited in line. Well, I won the raffle, waited in a very, very, very long line to pick them up. I've never worn them. They're still dead stock. My favorite pair of shoes. I'm waiting for a special occasion to break them out, and I will for sure, hopefully, be getting a pair of these new ones, whatever colorway. They're kind of rumored to be. I think they're rumored to be kind of a Chicago colorway of sorts. So we'll see. We'll see. Next up, Vanessa Bryant, the widow of the late Kobe Bryant, posted these Kobe sixes, and these, purple's not necessarily my color, but I would be down to wear these. I cannot secure a pair of Kobe 6 Protros for the life of me. I know everyone wants them, but I definitely have been one of those people who have not got them. Haven't got the Grinches, haven't got the reverse Grinches, haven't got any the Mambacitas, none of them. And we'll talk about it in a second, but the All-Star Weekend all white ones are coming up, and I'm definitely hoping I cop those. Again, along with everyone else, but I don't know why it's so hard. Everyone wants these. I guess I did get those Vapor football cleats. I did an unboxing of those, but I couldn't use those. I want a pair of these. So we'll see when these come out. Probably later in the year. Sticking with basketball shoes, and maybe these are a women's exclusive. Maybe not. Guys like purple too. Asia Wilson gets her own Nike signature shoe, and this is what it looks like. And man, I have to agree with her reaction. These are pretty clean. These are dope. She's got a great reaction here when she first sees them. Yeah, these are sick. She's like, I don't even know if it's arguably. She is the best player in the WNBA, so it's about time she got her own shoe with Nike. She is a Nike athlete, and those are pretty sick. I would like to see what other colorways they come up with, but the pink is pretty fire too. Really, I mean, they're kind of killing it with the women's basketball shoes. I know the Sabrina 2s are very popular. They look dope. Apparently, Caitlin Clark is supposed to be getting her own sneakers, so it'll be interesting to see what those look like. But these definitely, definitely wearable. These are great, I think, mix on off court style. I think they look really good. Kind of got some Kobe DNA in them. But yeah, if you look at that, it's super sleek. Yeah, these would look real fire in like maybe a green, an emerald green would look dope. But yeah, yeah, might have to. I'll think about getting a pair of these potentially again, depending on what the colorways they come out with. But yeah, here's the official post. The A1. I wonder if like A1 hot sauce is upset at all, but I think it's a good name. Good name still. Some low heat talk. Kith has a New Balance 992 coming up. I haven't worn the 992 a ton. I just got a pair recently. I haven't put them on yet, but I really like the pair that I got. These, I really like this light blue pair. I know Joe Fresh Goods did the 993 in all light blue, but I like kind of the mixes of cream and white swatches in there. Really like these 992s. Oh, I guess these are 991 V2s. I think these are 992s and these are 991 V2s. Really like this pair. Probably going to be stupid expensive, probably $250, maybe more. That is unfortunate because it's just a lot for a shoe, you know. And I get that they, better quality materials made over here potentially or in the UK, so just things cost more. But it's a shame, and they're gonna last you a while. But I wish these were closer to 200. So really like those. Don't know if I'll have, if I'll cop, but definitely a pair if I had all the money in the world would be copping. Another tease, Dion Point, creative director with Concepts, posted these to his Instagram a week ago, and these like have the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis look to them. These are like amazing. I don't think I'll be able to resist these. Definitely has kind of the speckled look that the Nike SB Northern Lights have, and then that similar green on the bottom, just that glow. You see this guy, that swoosh is amazing if it's kind of like a reflective swoosh, maybe colored reflective. Then you see this mini swoosh that goes all the way back, kind of like a shooting star or comet that's fire. Apparently these are a hybrid Air Max. You can see the upper definitely looks like an Air Max 1, but the bottom, the sole, I'm not an Air Max expert, but the sole I've read is kind of looks to be a mix of the Air Max 93, the 94 maybe, or the Air Max Burst. So no official news on these other than Dion posting these. We'll see what the official name for these are, or if it's in. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait to see what these are officially named. But these are absolutely sick. I don't think I'll be able to resist not going for these though. So yeah, absolutely fire. And I'm not even an all black shoe guy, but like these, just love these. So hopefully these come out soon. We'll be trying for those. Quick, some pickups. I was lucky enough, or I should say, on the sneakers app when these dropped, when a week ago, I tried for the Pegasus, the multicolored Pegasus ones with the cat patches on them. I tried for the Sabrina 2s, and I also tried for these. I had the lady try for me too in these and the cat ones, and she actually hit on these for me. So, stoked to get these. I did an unboxing. Check out that unboxing. Interestingly enough, the Pegasus, I thought, I mean, they all sold out and they're all going for above retail, but these and the Pegasus aren't going for all that much above retail. The Sabrinas are the ones that are going for a ton above retail, which I guess makes sense. They're, popular basketball shoe, to hoop in. They're going to be unique. So anyone who's hooping wants to have something unique on their feet would scoop those. So I guess it makes sense, but I might look into copping up on those Pegasus as long as they don't get too crazy above resale. So we'll see. But check out my unboxing on these. These are fire. These were made by a kid called Jakai, named Jakai, out of the Dornbecker Children's Hospital, or designed by him and the Nike team, and I think they're fire. Ooh, topic of the day. This is old. I didn't check this ahead of time. That is not the topic of the day. This is the topic of the day. Designer brands, specifically Louis Vuitton, which I'm a big fan of, is probably my favorite high fashion designer brand. They just announced Tyshawn Jones will be kind of like a brand representative, a sponsor, spokesmodel, brand ambassador, what have you. He's signed to rep Louis Vuitton for the near future. And here he is in a little campaign, an official post. Here he is jumping some trunks, signature Louis Vuitton trunks. And I was just curious and wanted to, like, if you're watching, drop a comment how you feel about this. To me, I don't know. It's just a little weird. I know Pharrell is the kind of the current creative director. And he's part of skate culture, so there is a through line there, and it kind of started with Virgil, connecting the brand to streetwear and people in the streetwear realm. Tyshawn Jones, great skater, really dope skater. I like this fit, by the way. It's fire fit. Just I feel like you know every brand, including high fashion brands, wants to be cool, wants to harness, hype culture, and but it's just like it's at odds with like people who would resonate, who are fans of Tyshawn Jones, young people, like they don't have the money to buy Louis Vuitton apparel or bags. And maybe, for the brand, it's like, well, we're setting them up young for something to aspire to when they're older, to aspire to a pieces, like, that would be the PR response. But I just don't know what, aside from Pharrell liking skate culture, like the through line, it would be, I feel like they just need more, there needs to be more connectivity, more connective tissue for like utilizing these types of spokes models. You know, I don't know. Like you could use a French soccer player like Kylian Mbappe. I mean that at least is like one more layer of connectivity with from a centuries old French luggage manufacturer, high quality luggage manufacturer. Just I don't know what is Louis Vuitton giving back to youth culture that aspires to, that thinks Louis Vuitton is cool. Is I just it just seems a little forced. It's like, they put up a mood board, a streetwear influencer mood board, and then they like picked him out. I just don't know what that has to do with high fashion. I'm a little at a loss, other than the fact that Virgil kind of opened the door. Now Pharrell took up the baton. Yeah, I would just like there to be a little bit more story of like why choosing Tyshawn Jones. Has he always been a fan of the brand, other than just like coveting pieces? Anyways, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I shouldn't care. I mean, I like Tyshawn Jones. That's the thing. That's the thing. I like Tyshawn Jones and I like Louis Vuitton. It's like I said, my favorite legacy fashion house. So, I like both these things. I should like this pairing, but to me, it's just not peanut butter and jelly. It's more like, a hot dog and peanut butter instead of a hot dog and mustard, if we're going to stick with that analogy. Moving on, hot droppings, things that are imminently dropping, coming up soon. The Nike Galaxy Foamposite. Uh, these are classic. At one point, I thrifted a hoodie that had like said something in maybe it was Nike in the Galaxy font. It was pretty sweet. I wore it a bunch and then I eventually sold it on eBay. I This is one of those things that I appreciate, and I appreciate the nostalgia and the story, but just I'm not probably going to rock these or buy these. I wonder if these are going to sit, or or if at least they're going to sell out and then just sit around that price. I mean, no way these are going for like triple retail. There's just not a super wearable or comfortable shoe, and this just isn't of that time anymore. Kids these days, they don't really remember these. Sick shoe, sick piece of culture and history. I think I'm gonna pass on these. I just need more comfy shoes these days, and these like I like the design, but just yeah, I just was never, retro basketball shoes. I have to really, 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 really like them and resonate with me. And although this is nostalgic, it's just not quite there. Again, if I had a mansion and that type of money, I'd probably cop a pair though. Now this isn't nostalgic to me per se, and these I want. Just looks like very athletic shoe, just like, and because they're like white, primarily white with a black swoosh, these are very, very wearable. Like you can, I feel like here's a on court basketball shoe you could wear off court. To see what? Wait, why? Anyone else comment if you're still watching? If you have this problem where your browser constantly kicks you into another region, like why? Why does it do that? Always kicking me into another region. It's obscene. 190, February 13th, $190. Kid sizes too for these are big kid sizes. These are sick. I need these. I want these. Other than the Grinches, this might be my favorite colorway in the Kobe 6 Protro that exists. Super clean. I love that because it's All Star Weekend. They changed the snake skin to be stars on the outside. Yeah, yeah, sleek. It's almost like a low to mid top. Yeah, I would love to hoop in these. Would love to get a pair. Crossing my fingers that it finally happens. Maybe they'll have a ton of pairs of these. But yeah, All Star Weekend. These are dropping. I can't. I'm really crossing my fingers, hoping I get these. Other stuff on the sneaker calendar. When this episode drops, the metallic Jordan 5s will have already dropped. We'll see if I try for these. I'm really trying to cut down on all the shoes I buy, but like I've never owned a pair of these. I really like these. I've been buying more sports card lately for my new channel and my new YouTube channel, and so I'm trying to save money here and there. Why is this in Singapore? Why does it do this? I don't know. 210. I don't need these, but I want these. Don't need, but I want. The only pair of fives that I own are the sale off-white Jordan 5s, and I haven't worn those yet. But man, these look sick. I've never, I in my throughout my life, I haven't really been on these. Really, it's been as of the last handful of years I've come around on these, and now I really like them. Very sleek. Also go with anything. This will be a game time decision whether I go for these. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going for them. I would say of course you are, but like it's weird times we're in. Stuff like this could sit. It's a weird time. So I would like to know from you guys if you're going to be copying this one for sure. I'll be trying because I am trying to personally complete and collect basically the retro Jordan 1 set, all the OG colorways, I want to have a retro version of all the OG colorways. I can't get all the 85s, like I don't have that money, energy, or time. But I did a whole topic on this once in the show a few handful of episodes back. The retros of every colorway are very obtainable. Plus, they're doing them, to spec as best they can as of recent years in the 85 cuts and stuff. They're the quality and things. They're going back to the old lass and everything. So it's a great time to collect the retros because they should be very close, as close as they're really trying to make them 1-to-1. Now these are more based off a sample, of course. They don't have the wings logo. They're based off that like ad campaign photo shoot. But I have never owned a pair of black toes. Since they're dropping these, it's probably going to be a minute before they redo them with the wings logo. It'll probably be at least 5 years, maybe more. So this is my time to get a pair of black toes because I just don't have a pair. So I will 100% be going for these. I have basically every Jordan 1 retro of the OG colorways since 2017. So I know this year with the anniversary of the Jordan 1, they're going to also be doing the UNC versions. Obviously the black and red ones, they're coming out now. I'm curious what the resale will be on those. Super limited, but how expensive in this economy, in this shoe market with Jordan 1 highs, how high is the resale going to get? The retail on those Bred ones are $250. So I'm really hoping they're going to be expensive. It's inevitable. I was kind of hoping against hope that they would stay in the 500 range, but maybe that's wishful thinking. Maybe they're all going to go for 1,000. That's too much. At that point, if they get up into the 1,000 range, you can buy a pair of nowadays the 94 95s for $1,000 in good condition. And hell, you can buy a wearable pair of black and red ones from 1985. You could buy a wearable pair for probably 2,000 to 4,000. So, I'm not paying 1,000 for 2025s. Just not going to do that. Rather buy the 94s. So yeah. Good luck to everyone trying to cop this next week. Best of luck to you all. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Check out my latest unboxings. Please wish me luck in copying. I will be doing unboxings if I get anything. And also check out my new card channel. Drop me a sub. Check out my Instagram. Watch the stories. Follow me on this journey, on this ride to open a card from a pack with a Louis bag. See if we get there. And oh yeah, I have an affiliate link for shopping at Champ Sports and New Balance. I'll put those in the description. Please use those if you're considering buying any New Balance or Champ Sports shopping. I'd appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything extra, just helps me out a little bit. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.